the worst couples ever. What's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again. Let's show some more clips of the craziest couples I can find. But in this first one, you guys gotta let me know what you guys would do. Basically, I guess there's this couple, they're having a date on a boat. Until this happened, let me know what you guys would do. And this next one is absolutely horrible, but then again, it just goes to show that dating apps just don't work. This is like the second story I've heard of something like this happening. Pretty much this woman was on Hinge, and I guess she got robbed from the guy she was talking to. I mean, this guy had pretty obvious red flags, like why would you actually, meet this person? He doesn't look trustworthy, and I would definitely not let him in my house. This is pretty wild.
I was robbed by someone that I trusted, that I had met on Hinge, the dating app. We've only known each other for like 12 days. Yes, I know I'm an idiot for inviting some man that I didn't know to my house multiple times overall in the last a week and a half. I trusted him, although there were a lot of red flags, so many that I can't even count them. Well, we're pretty much official 2 days ago. I'm assuming now we're not. I've called him, I have FaceTimed him, I have tried to text him, nothing. I've tried all day, not all day, just for a few hours. I tried him on other phone and other numbers, nothing. I've even DM'd him on Instagram, nothing. I'm going to show you a picture of him. He's in Dallas, so you guys know who he is, and ladies beware. I think he does this, maybe on regular, I'm not sure. This is his dating profile on Hinge. Ladies, if you see him, please just don't mess with him.
And this next one just goes to show that women's icks are just getting out of hand, pretty much. A man is not allowed to see straight without a woman having an ick about it. It's pretty ridiculous.
Dance floor, and his glasses dropped on the ground, and he was asking everyone, my glasses, like on the ground looking for them. And I got the biggest ick from that. Why?
And this next one, this man literally just pulled this woman without saying a single word. This just goes to show that Riz isn't too complicated. We stress over out everything, and we should just be approaching these women because it's this easy. In this section, we have these two women who are talking about what it takes to be a good man. The woman on the left is absolutely ridiculous, but thankfully the woman on the right isn't. She's actually pretty rational, going out to say things like women are just out of control regarding what they want in a man. Not only does a man have to be rich, tall, and good looking, he also now has to be funny or else you won't accept him. And this is exactly why women are just staying single, because their expectations are just getting too out of hand, guys.
Sometimes a woman can talk her out of a relationship. You can talk, we do that.
Yes,
we will talk.
I'm gonna say something, and this might ruffle little feathers. I don't think just being a good man is enough to stay in a relationship with them.
But when I say a good man, I mean like he's good. That means all around. That means himself, spiritually, mentally, physically.
That's great.
Healthily, like he's a good man.
That doesn't mean that he's the man for you. And
right.
Maybe when you're going through these motions of getting to know him, you're realizing, okay, he's a great person, but honestly, I don't fuck with his humor. Like, he could be funny, but he's not funny.
And that's why a lot of modern women are getting 40 with 4 cats and no man, because
maybe that's what
he's a good man, but because he's not funny, you gotta throw that out.
In this next one, I guess this man decides to put his side chick down slowly, and I guess this is how he did it.
How you doing, Alana?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to call you real quick and just tell you straight up. I know we had a lot of good times together. I know I gave you a lot of good strokes, but you gotta go, okay?
And this next one is absolutely sad to see. Basically, this man's on a date with the woman just for her not to even care about him. This man's getting used, and he should honestly just leave. And this section was not the first time I've actually seen this. Basically, Myron from the Fresh and Fit podcast was getting disrespected on his own show. I'm not sure why these women think they can disrespect him on his own show. He can literally kick you out, but this ended up happening.
Let's go into a dream world. Let's go into a dream world.
Yeah, you're gonna need that.
Yeah, I don't need the attitude. Like,
I'm not giving attitude. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
you are. Like, the little ad-libs and everything like that, I'm not Young Jeezy, man. Like, be quiet.
Oh, wow.
Like, I don't need that.
Proceed.
You know what show you're on?
I'm sorry. Did I say something wrong?
Yes. You don't run the cadence of the show. You're not the host. Stop interjecting. Stop being rude.
Okay.
Anyway.
In this section, this man asks these women a very good question. If a woman's allowed to opt out of motherhood regarding her abortion, shouldn't a man be able to opt out of fatherhood regarding how much he pays? Like, why is the choice always given to the women when it comes to the man, he has no say at all? It's like it's not even his kid at that point. It does make a very valid point. The woman on the left actually agreed with this, but the woman on the right had a very hard time with it, and you could tell she doesn't agree with it at all. Just check out this clip.
So much talk about a woman's body, her choice, and like that. Yeah. My question is, if we give a woman the right to opt out of motherhood, should we also give a man the right to opt out of fatherhood and 18 years of child support?
I agree. You don't agree? No, I don't know. But if a mom walks into an abortion clinic and says, you know what, I'm not feeling this, and gets an abortion, the dad has no say. How come this mom can't, let's just say it's a one-night stand, just hypothetical. And the mom comes back to the dad and is like, hey, I'm pregnant. Why can't he opt out if she was able to say, hey, I don't want this baby? It's a double standard.
Well, he could obviously sign his rights away, but he cannot physically.
He can't sign his rights away because he has to pay child support.
I mean,
he's legally bound by child support.
Honest, that's just the way it is.
I know, but do you think it's right?
You can't tell a woman to have an abortion. Like, that's it.
I know, but do you think it's right that a mom can say, I don't want this baby, but a dad never can?
I mean, I just think that's just the way it is.
I don't think it's right. I think the whole system's.
In this next one, if your man doesn't do this to you as you guys are getting scared, you probably should leave him.
Run.
And this next one, this man decides to say the absolute wrong thing to his girlfriend. I guess he just pressed a little button, and well, she ended up doing this to him.
I like your dress. It was a nice dress. I think she got it from Ross. You want to go to Ross? Maybe you can find the same dress.
Pull over.
Why are you so aggressive? Come over here.
Open the door.
All right. You promise you ain't gonna do nothing crazy?
Open the door.
You promise?
Get out.
Huh?
I said
okay.
In this next one, we have this guy who's pretty much just asking these women, why is it not okay for him to want a woman with a low body count? And this is what they have to say. And pretty much they're saying that his expectations are just way too high. Now imagine we flipped the question and told these women, you're not allowed to have a man who's at least 6 feet tall and it makes a certain amount of money because you're just asking for too much. I don't know, but they just sound like a complete hypocrites.
I think the ultimate thing, if I can do a little psychoanalysis, that might be preventing someone like you from attaining your dream girl is you have this block where you think so much about body count, so much about her being a high value woman.
So you're saying I'm going in with what? Too much expectations?
I don't even think it's expectations. I think it's judgment. A little like too much judgment instead of taking into account all these other things. You're focused on these like minuscule things and you're
minuscule. And this next one we have this man who's an absolute Chad. I guess he's answering all these questions perfectly because I guess this woman's trying to talk down to him, but he just did not have it.
What is your biggest ick?
They're like under 6 foot.
Do you know how tall I am?
Probably like 5'3".
You think I'm 5'3"?
Yes.
Do you seriously think that?
Yes.
How tall are you?
6'3".
I'm 6 foot.
That's a lie.
I think you're lying.
You're a manipulative liar. You're a psycho liar. I'm not gonna lie.
If you're 6'3", I'm 7 foot.
But my mum told me I was.
Now, one of the worst clip on the list, guys. We have this man. He ends up catching his girlfriend cheating for like the 5th time, 2nd time, whatever it is. 1 time is too many, to be honest. And I guess she ends up saying this to him. Like I said, cheaters never really change. Once you cheat, you're always gonna stay a cheater, in my opinion.
Bro, it's no big nothing, bro. Now you getting me tight, bro. It's how much time you been to the? How much time you done did this? Over, bro. Nah, bro. It's always one more chance, bro. It's always one more chance, bro. We gonna change, bro. Nah, bro. It's not your friend, bro. Go to that. Go to that. Oh, where to my dad? Bro, you're getting me mad, bro. Go to that shit. Go to that, bro. You always come back to me for what? Why me? Why me, bro? Why?
I care about you the most.
Well, that does you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.